Good evening on this Monday. We start tonight with friends mourning the loss of a Portland woman shot and killed Saturday night. It happened during a rally for racial justice in Northeast Portland. Catherine Cook spoke with those who knew June Knightley, a person they say lived to stand up for others.
Just the shock of knowing that she was shot and killed was unbelievable to me.
It's the collective response from those who knew and loved 60-year-old June Knightley. Multiple sources tell KGW the Portland woman was shot and killed during a rally for racial justice Saturday night at Normandale Park. Police have not confirmed her identity.
Take some time to mourn the loss of June. Keep her in your heart and in your light, and keep fighting the good fight.
Close friend Nacy Runyon says it's what Knightley would want people to do. The two reconnected in 2020 after the murder of George Floyd. They attended several marches and demonstrations together. Runyon says Knightley, whose nickname was T-Rex, would often provide security during protests or direct traffic to protect demonstrators.
She just had that demeanor about her to keep everyone calm and keep everyone safe. And she was just this bright light of a motherly figure as well. And that's why everybody had just warmed up to her almost immediately because of what she did for everybody else.
Knightley leaves behind a wife, an adult son, and a community that friends say treasured her. That includes Belinda Carroll.
She described herself as a pacifist more than once. So that was kind of where she lived, was de-escalation and making sure that people were talking to each other in a calm way.
Details from Saturday's shooting are still emerging. Police say 5 other people were hurt. They say the scene was so chaotic, they're still gathering evidence to prove, quote, who was a suspect and who was a victim, adding many at the rally refused to talk to them. A woman who was among those injured told the New York Times a man who lived near the park fired at a group that was rerouting traffic ahead of a planned march.
The only thing I knew for sure is that there was 2 separate guns that got shot.
Jeff Pry lives across the street and heard the shooting.
It's a tragedy all the way around, but knowing my son was in the living room and then a bullet could have went through our front window at any time. For what? I'm not really sure.
As the investigation continues, friends and loved ones focus on the person they lost. A small group gathered Monday night at Director Park downtown and marched in honor of June Knightley.
It's a real slap in the face that this happened. And, I think everybody's going to be sad for a long time.
Police so far are not confirming any details about the shooter. The Oregonian says the man, who lives next to the park, was injured when an armed demonstrator returned fire. A family member also told the Oregonian the suspect had grown increasingly upset with the protests across the city and in his neighborhood. We'll keep following the story for you and keep you updated.